Good morning, dear students. In today's video, we shall study about the lesson number 3 of your geography, that's mineral and power resources. In this chapter, we shall discuss about what is mineral, what is power resources, how we can obtain it, what are the classifications of these two. And this chapter I have divided into two parts because the chapter is quite long. So let's start. First of all, we shall study about minerals. A naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is a mineral. Minerals, they are naturally occurring substances. Humans, they cannot make the minerals. They are created by natural processes without any human interference. Means, for the formation of minerals, there is no hand of the human beings. I shall tell you the different examples, different types. The simple definition of mineral is, it's a naturally occurring substance which has a definite chemical composition. Now, types of minerals. We can say minerals can be classified into mainly two types. One is metallic mineral and second one is non-metallic minerals. As the name suggests, metallic minerals, it contain metal, and non-metallic minerals, it do not contain metals. Again, metallic minerals, it can be classified into two types. One is ferrous minerals, another one is non-ferrous minerals. This is a simple classification of minerals. Means mainly minerals are classified into two types, metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals again can be subdivided into two types, ferrous and non-ferrous. Let's see the definitions of all this. First of all, metallic minerals contain metal in raw form. As I already told you, or as the name suggests, metallic mineral, it contains metal in the raw form. And they are good conductor of heat and electricity. Heat and electricity can be conducted by the metallic minerals. For example, we can say iron ore. You know, iron, it's a good conductor of both heat as well as electricity. They are of two types. We can say metallic minerals can be classified into two types. One is ferrous, like iron ore, which contain iron. We can say in the ferrous minerals, presence of iron is there, and non-ferrous like gold, which does not contain iron. You can see here the difference between ferrous and non-ferrous minerals. In ferrous mineral we can find iron, but in non-ferrous minerals iron is not there. That's the definition or difference between ferrous and non-ferrous minerals. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. As it was already told, metallic minerals, it contain metal, but non-metallic mineral does not contain any type of metal. For example, you can say coal, petroleum. Coal, petroleum, these are different types of minerals where we do not find any presence of metals. So that's about the classification and definition of the different types of minerals. Now comes how we can get these minerals. That's the extraction of minerals. Extraction of minerals. Minerals can be extracted from under the earth's surface through three processes. Number one process is mining, number two process is drilling, and the third one is quarrying. I hope you have heard the names before. I shall be explaining you about the meanings. First of all, let's see the different processes. One is mining, one is drilling, one is quarrying. Again, mining can be classified into two types. As you can see, it is written here. One is open cast mining, another one is shaft mining. Let's see what's the definition of all this. The process of taking out minerals from rocks buried under the earth's surface is called mining. Mining means, we can say, the different minerals which are buried under the earth's surface, they are taken out under the earth's surface. That is known as mining. Minerals that lie at shallow depths are taken out by removing the surface layer. This is known as open cast mining. Remember, all the minerals are not found at the same depth. If we will consider, this is the earth's surface. Suppose this is the earth's surface. Some minerals are found at this depth, some are found at this depth, again some are found at very deep. So the minerals which are generally found at close to the earth's surface, they are taken out to the process of open cast mining. For example, you can say coal as well as uranium. Coal and uranium, they are obtained or they are extracted through the process of open cast mining. Deep bores called shafts are made to get minerals that lie at greater or great depths. You can see here this mineral is lying very close to the earth's surface, but this mineral, it lies at a higher depth, you can say, or greater depth. For taking out this type of minerals, we have to make wells or shafts we have to make, or we have to dig out, and this type of system is generally known as shaft mining, and we can say gold is extracted through the process of shaft mining. Again, deep wells are bored to take out the minerals that occur far below the earth's surface. If you will consider about this mineral, you can see it is there at a greater depth. So for taking out this type of mineral, we have to make drills. With the help of drilling machines, we have to take out this type of minerals, and that is known as the system of drilling. And through the process of drilling, we can extract petroleum as well as natural gas. Petroleum and natural gas can be extracted from under the earth's surface with the help of the system of drilling. Again, minerals that lie near the earth's surface are simply dug out, which is known as quarrying. Quarry, I think you have heard about the word quarry. Through the process of quarrying, we can take out the minerals which are very close to the earth's surface. They are lying either on the earth's surface or very close to the earth's surface, and simply by removing the upper layer of the soil, we can take out the minerals, which is known as quarrying. Marble, granite, sandstone, limestone, these are the different types of minerals which can be extracted through the process of quarrying. So that's about the different systems which are involved in the extraction of minerals. Now we shall try to understand, or we shall try to know about the distribution of minerals, in which continent what type of minerals are found. First of all, I have taken Asia, the largest continent. Asia produces more than half of the world's tin. Tin is also one type of mineral, and this more than 50% of tin is generally produced by our continent, that is Asia. Besides tin, it also has deposits of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, etc. Except tin, manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, these minerals are also found in Asia. Next comes Europe. It is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. We can say Europe is the largest producer or leading producer of iron ore in the whole world. Besides iron ore, deposits of copper, lead, zinc, nickel, etc. are also there in Europe. The next continent that I have taken here is North America. In North America, we can find iron ore, gold, nickel, uranium, coal, copper, lead, zinc, silver. These are the different types of minerals which are generally found in North America. In South America, it is the largest producer of high-grade iron ore. We already got that Europe is the leading producer of iron ore, but we can say South America, it is the largest producer of high-grade. The highest quality of iron ore is produced at the maximum level in South America. It also has large deposits of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, diamond, etc. These are the minerals which are found in South America. Africa, you know, it is known as the black continent. It is the world's largest producer of diamonds, golds and platinum. The three costliest minerals, diamond, gold and platinum, these are largest produced by the continent of Africa. Besides this, copper, iron ore, uranium, etc. are also found in Africa. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. Short question may come about this all, that which country produced the highest high-grade iron ore. Answer will be South America. Which continent is the largest producer of diamond, gold and platinum? It is Africa. Now comes bauxite. It is Australia which produces the largest quantity of bauxite in the world. Besides that, gold is also found. Two gold, you can see here the name is written, Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie are the two gold mines which are there in Australia. Antarctica, you know, it is very cold. It is covered with layer of ice. The geology of Antarctica is sufficiently well known to predict the existence of variety of minerals. The geological condition of Antarctica is very suitable for the existence of different types of minerals, but because it is covered with a thick layer of ice, it's a bit difficult to get the or to extract the minerals. It is predicted that coal, iron ore, gold, silver, etc. are found there in abundant quantity or in commercial quantities. So this is a distribution of different types of minerals in the different continents. Well, till now we have discussed about minerals, its classification, its extraction, and the distribution of minerals over the world. Now we shall be dealing with the second topic of this chapter, that is power resources. You know power very well. Power means energy, you can say. Different types of energy are there. Power can be obtained from water, power can be obtained from coal, etc. Power or energy is very important in our daily lives. You know, power or energy, it is very important. We need light, electricity. It is one type of power. We need it for industry, agriculture, transport, communication, etc. I shall be explaining you in detail later on the importance of power resources. It is generally used for defined purposes like industry. It is used in agriculture, it is used in transport system, it is used in communication. Even in our domestic use also we use power or energy. It can broadly be classified as conventional and non-conventional resources. We can say the power resources can broadly be classified into two types. One is conventional resources, another one is non-conventional resources. Today we shall be discussing about conventional sources, and in our next video I shall explain you about the non-conventional sources. First of all, let's try to understand what is the meaning of conventional sources. These sources of energy are those which have been in common use for a long time. We can say conventional sources of energy are those energy or power which are in use for a long time. Since for a long time this type of or these sources of energy are in human use. For example, I have taken here 4 examples: firewood, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. You know, firewood. Everybody is well known about firewood. It is widely used for cooking and heating. Firewood, it can be used for different types of domestic uses. You know, in the rural areas, the people, they generally cook their food with the help of firewood. For heating purpose also, right from the ancient time, the people, they have been using firewood for the domestic uses. No doubt, nowadays because of development of science and technology, we use LPG for our cooking. But in ancient time or even the medieval time or even today in the rural areas, we can say cooking and heating is generally done with the help of firewood. So as I already told you, conventional sources are in use for a long time. So I hope you can understand how it is from firewood. The second one is coal. It is used as a domestic fuel as well as in industries. Coal, it can be used for different purposes. You know, here at Hapoli, we are living in a very cold region. This coal is used for heating purposes. Even coal was used for running the trains. For running the trains, coal was used. Even coal was used, and even today also it is used in different types of industry. Coal also can be used for producing electricity. Electricity can be produced from coal, and that power is known as the thermal power. You can say the electricity which is produced from coal, it is known as thermal power. Coal is also known as buried sunshine. You can understand, I hope, that coal is very important. No doubt it is black in color, but it is very important for our domestic uses as well as for industrial uses. And since it is buried under the earth's surface, and it gives us light and heat, and that's why it is known as buried sunshine. That's about coal. The third one, it is about petroleum. Petroleum is very important. We can say our life is directly connected with the different byproducts of petroleum. Petroleum and its derivatives like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, plastic, etc. are very important. The different byproducts of petroleum. Generally, petroleum, it is obtained from crude oil. Crude oil is drilled out under the earth's surface. Then it is taken to the factories. It is refined and it is given different types of forms. The different forms or derivatives are diesel, petrol, which are generally used to run our vehicles; kerosene, it is used as a fuel in our homes; wax, plastic, which is a very common thing of our daily use; even we can say the lubricants or the colors that we use for painting our houses, that is also one byproduct of petroleum. These are very important, and because of the importance of all these things, petroleum is known as black gold. Gold is very costly and very important mineral, and petroleum is also important and we can say costly, and it is black in color, and that's why petroleum, it has been given the name as black gold. The last one that I have taken is natural gas. It is found with petroleum deposits. When petroleum is generally extracted from under the earth's surface, along with petroleum, one gas is also present, and that gas is known as natural gas. This is non-polluting. Natural gas, we can say, it is non-polluting. It creates less pollution, as well as it is cheaper than oil. If we will compare, I shall be explaining in your next video when we shall discuss about the non-conventional sources, then you will understand in a better way that what is the importance of natural gas. So that's about the different sources of conventional sources of power or energy. So that's about half of this chapter. You go through the video, read the chapter, underline the important points, and if there is any doubt, you please get it clear from me. We shall be studying, or we shall be discussing the rest of this chapter about the different types of non-conventional sources in our next video. Thank you very much.